how to use EFT to overcome fear of success and share your story authentically. You see, the silent block that no one talks about, even on YouTube, is about thoughtful expression. When someone hesitates on a microphone, on a mic, you've got a story to tell, a brand to build, you know your stuff very well, but you have the fear of visibility. Something is holding you back. It's not fear of failure. Sometimes it is fear of success. What if you shine too bright? What if people judge you? What if your life changes too fast? What if? The list could be endless, but you actually become everything you can want. You can actually become that. The truth about fear of success and fear of failure is that both of them are real. It can sound like, what if I can't handle the pressure? What will I lose if I am growing at that rate? Will I still be loved if I stand out? These fears, they get embedded in the inner story we carry, perhaps from our childhood trauma. So a story that says don't speak too loudly, don't shine too brightly, that fear can silence your voice and disconnect you from the real, authentic yourself. And that story you will never be able to bring out unless you use some emotional freedom techniques. Someone or somebody's coaching can help you with actually releasing those emotions that are making you be lesser, be smaller, making you think that you're maybe unworthy. So direct your fears within and tell them to go away. Now we don't do that just like that, and they will not listen to you just like that. Even though I'm scared of success, even though I'm fearing failure, I have to go through a certain process. I need to tap at certain points, certain meridian points in my body to help me release those fears that are not letting me grow at the rate that I want to. I need to give myself permission to expand. So when you come to my workshop, we are going to go through all these tapping points, which are going to be the meridian points in our body, on our face, over here. We are going to see those points, we're going to tap on those, and we could actually feel emotional release in just 3 or 5 minutes at the max. This is an invitation to let me help you tell a braver story, tell a real story about you. If you fear success, if you have fear of visibility, it has been keeping your story small. And when you simply release these emotional blocks, and yes, I call them emotional blocks because they are hampering your career growth. I help entrepreneurs, creatives, change makers rewrite those stories by cleansing those emotional freedom blocks, and I also help them by rewriting their inner story as well as their brand story. So when you are wanting to go through the next chapter with grace, with confidence, with complete stability within you, peace within you, then book a discovery call with me, because then we can bring out the version of your story that's been waiting to be told fearlessly, powerfully, and authentically. I'm Neeti Kiswani, a brand story coach and host of Luxury Unplugged Podcast, and see you in the next video.